Shut up and sit down.
Hello, this is Steven from BTP Gaming, and welcome to Stories, the Path of Destiny. This just came out today. Believe it is $15, and let's get started.
Once upon a time, the infamous rover Reynardo plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed. "Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows," she rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned. The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Reynardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
Okay, so in this game, it looks like we're animals, which I think is pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of an animated film that I saw a long time ago called The Secret of Nim. I'm guessing it looks like we are a fox, and we're supposed to protect our friend, the rabbit here. This is a really long load screen. So I'm actually taking a break. I actually rode the bus down. I take the bus to my work. I rode the bus back down from work to come record this real quick because I was so excited to get this one out because this game looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It looks like it's going to be branching stories, and it almost seems like there's going to be like a time rewinding mechanic.
The kid was looking down, watching his city burn. "Sorry, kid," Reynardo told the kid. "Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone." "My mother died for this book!" "I promised her I'd protect you." "Oh, damn it." The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So Reynardo had to run after him.
So far, I really like the voice acting. It sounds like it's really well voice acted. And the art style is really pretty. There's a lot of vivid colors, so I'm liking that.
Staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. "Hey," Reynardo said. They cocked their heads at him. "Pick on someone as ugly as you." Wait, that didn't come out right. "For the Emperor!" The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Alright, here we go. Take it, crows. So this actually reminds me of another game that I have on PSN. That it's a board game, but all the characters are animals, and the objective of this board game is to either cure the Mad King, who's a lion, or you can either kill him or you can try to cure him. There's like a few different ways to win the game. That one's really interesting. I wish I could remember the name of it. I'll put it up on the screen just so people can check it out if they really like the art style for this game and the animal creatures. I've always been a fan of like making animals into human-like creatures in fantasy settings.
Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the Skyship Docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. "Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels, or I'm gonna steal your ship." "I'm not taking that damn book anywhere, and neither are you." "Try and stop me," laughed the kid. "I bet you don't even have a hero sword." And with that, the kid...
Wow, what a cocky little crap.
Had to hand it to the kid. was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Renato going to get a hero sword?
Well, I'm guessing it has something to do with his chest.
Or an
Oh, look at that.
wind essence?
Use the workshop. Okay, so we can build our own swords. That's pretty cool. Looks like right now you only have the hero sword.
A hero sword. QED.
Yay, I did it. Yeah, so it looks like there's different elements. That's pretty cool. Get into that a little more.
This is what he got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Renato's jokes.
I'd say that's a weird way to open a door.
And the ravens had come to burn her. And she'd made him
Here, stick your sword in it.
The kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid.
So they seem to put a lot of emphasis on this book. I'm thinking maybe it's something important to the story.
It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid.
Makes sense.
Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you. Cute, said Renato. Oh,
Digging his cloak.
Ravens.
Alright, so we gotta find more, fight more crows here. I like this counter. The combat's pretty good so far. It's very smooth and easy to
Took
pick
his way
up.
across the ledge and chased the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired.
Okay.
Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
So it's doing a really good job of introducing the things you need to know very slowly and not overwhelming you with a bunch of information. Like, this is pretty easy to pick
come
up.
Back to him. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Okay, so there will be freezing time. And there we go. Triangle. Alright. Oh yeah, that's fun. I like that.
And there was the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kestra run in 12 furlongs. Oh, so the sails
A little Star Trek reference,
And
or
something
Star Wars
told him
reference there.
the
That's
kid was
pretty
about to
cool.
walk into an ambush. Stop! He shouted. I'm not giving you the book! Shouted the kid, and took off. No,
I don't think that's gonna
Peter!
end well.
The kid ran for it, and a goggler nailed him with his eye.
Ooh. Hey, that's not good. Did you just die? Don't worry, I'll avenge you. Boom. Ooh, that's meaty. I like that.
The book was unburned.
Oh, he's a
Next
pile
to
of
it,
ash.
buckles from the kid's shoes, and a kid-sized pile of ash.
A kid-sized pile of
Oh,
ashes.
and he lied and
Gosh.
told the kid
That's
he'd
really
take the book to the
morbid.
rebels.
Ugh.
The kid would be alive now. Really
Is that him like
pissed off
blowing
and
away in the wind
betrayed,
too?
but alive.
Am I like sniffing my friend's ashes
Damn
right
it.
now? Am I like
Renato
breathing
picked
that
up the
in?
book.
Can't be good for me.
Couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man.
All
Probably
right.
have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
Okay, well at least I got the book, right? I mean, it's not all negative. Okay, so there's stuff in the crates. I definitely want that. Yeah, there goes his ashes. Bye, friend. Oh, there's ore in here. Yeah, okay. Definitely want to make sure I break all these. Very Ratchet and Clank in that sense. Which, I believe that also came out today, which I want to check out, but I really don't have $60 to keep blowing on games, so
Anyway,
sadly I'll have
we
to
should
wait on that
open
one.
it and find out. All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. Where are you running, rebel? Cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults. Just going out for milk? Renato yelled back. Where can you run?
Very sarcastic fox.
Laughed the raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life!
Yeah, I wish they were a little lazier. I don't really need them doing a thorough job.
The rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven. A sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time. Unless Renato could bring a game changer. Maybe
Alright.
he could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper.
Ooh, Sky Ripper. I like the sound of that.
Had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off. Not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper.
Oh, man. Alright, so it looks like I have a branching path here. I can either go save my friend, which would be the right thing to do, or I could just go build a Sky Ripper, which, I mean, save your friend or build a sword. I guess I'll go save my buddy here.
Lapino.
Oh, nice achievement. What does the fox choose?
Did not exactly
Ring ding 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 ding.
Lapino always wiggled out of trouble.
He chooses morality, I guess, is
But he
what's
was
going
out
on
of
here.
time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If
Aw,
the fleet reached him
man.
first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse.
Rebel scum. Since we've already done one Star Wars reference, might as well do a second, right? So, I'm liking the art style so far, and the combat's a lot of fun. It kind of reminds me of,
Lapino had apparently
almost like
managed to
Batman,
confuse the judge
maybe?
by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen
Or
the
Mad
winged
Max.
horse. He'd only sold
you
it.
want to compare it to that, I guess.
Wait. Where was the prison?
Oh, a chest. Ooh,
The
stuff.
village was empty.
I like stuff.
Had
Water
Had
essences,
everybody fled
workbench.
the
I don't think
Ravens?
we have enough to do workbench stuff right now. Oh, but we can check out what gems are. Okay, second gen, this gem socketing menu here, you can equip powerful gems that augment your offensive and defensive abilities. Okay, well that sounds good. Your gauntlet has 3 sockets in which you can put gems. Select one of the sockets to see your gems. Okay. You can do stuff with that. Alright. Have not found any of these gems, so I don't have any gems yet. But I like that. I'll be able to kind of customize how he runs a little bit, so that's good.
It was a bit windy up here.
Gosh, I know I said it already, but this is just a really nice looking game. Huh, growing carrots on a roof, that's weird. Well, that's a lot of carrots, actually. Guess it makes sense if they're like a village full of bunnies.
People were frightened these days. Just 2 weeks past, Renato had sneaked through an empty town and listened to the Ravens caw about the Emperor's new taste in ritual sacrifice.
Okay. Nice little elevator ride, I guess, kind of show me the
Renato's
scenery.
blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
Huh, that was weird. If I didn't smash his boxes, I'm guessing he wouldn't have said that? What's on this bridge over here? Ooh, more stuff to smash. Do I have any upgrade points? No, not yet. Alright. Oh, look, a door. Yoink! Perfectamundo. Alright, let's go. Can I smash the hay? Nope, but I can fight some ravens. Or crows. Are they crows or are they ravens? I think they're crows. Or is that the same thing? Are ravens and crows the same thing? Oh, countered that. Boom! Okay, so yeah, combat's a little simplistic, but that's alright. Maybe it gets a little more complicated once you,
Ravens were landing everywhere. the advanced
Ooh, I leveled
guard.
up. Sweet.
He'd better get moving.
Maybe it gets a little more
If they got
complicated
to
once you
Lapino
get more
first,
moves that
they'd
chain
eat him for
into each other.
breakfast. Or
At least that would be
snack.
my hope.
Things
Otherwise,
weren't picky. If they got hungry, they
probably
simply
wouldn't be
forgot
playing
to
this for much
interrogate their
longer.
prisoners. Even top spies like Lapino. Where had the mad rabbit got to?
I was thinking of live streaming this game. Not doing like the traditional playthrough this that we normally do on our channel here. We just set everything up to do YouTube stuff the other day. I've been told to stay away from the YouTube streaming, but I think I still might give it a shot. But I do want to try both services, both Twitch and YouTube. Because I've heard positives and negatives from both. Like, I've heard the positives of YouTube is, you know, you can, you don't have to have as big of an audience to get people to watch, because there's not a lot of people streaming on YouTube. Because they're still refining their service and how they do things. But Twitch, on the other hand, is, of course, the place where everyone goes to watch streams. So, debating which one to go to. We'll see. We'll try them both, as I said. Okay, so I guess we gotta find our friend here. Ooh, I can
Felt
upgrade.
Like he was ready to learn new things. Thank goodness he didn't have to go to school for that.
Okay. So why can't I get that dash? Can I get the dash? Why am I skipping over? Oh, there we go. Oh, alright. Okay, so dash sounds useful. I think we'll get that.
Starting to come back to him.
That'll at least
Something
help
he'd
us
never
get around a
completely
little
forgot.
easier.
Like how to freeze time when attacking.
Boom! Ooh,
The
that's
more he
nice. I
fought,
like that.
The more he'd
Ooh, I like the animation on that. Oh! I don't know why I didn't just counter. I'm just having fun with my new dash. Yeah, there we go. Take it. Take it. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, that wasn't good. Need to get better at countering. I've always been horrible at these countering things. And so many games use it nowadays, like Shadows of Mordor used it, and of course the Batman games use
Actually,
it.
it already did.
My style was only acceptable? You saying I don't have good style? Okay. So we're gonna open this door up here. And on the next episode, if there is another episode, we might just stream this. We'll see. We will go save the bunny friend here, and hopefully dig a little deeper into this game, because I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of time stuff involved with it. So we'll see what happens, and see you guys in the next episode. Bye.